How Gistlover exposed Blossom Chuku and his wife Maureen Esisi divorce. What brought about their divorce. Their dirty past allegedly that led to their marital breakup. Before we dive into the footage of today, I would like to greet my fellow viewers. Hi guys, you're welcome to Abigail Controller YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're most welcome. If you're watching me for the first time, please do your sister a favor. Yes, by subscribing to my channel. Drop a comment each time you watch my video. Please turn on your notification bell so that each time we make a post, you receive our videos, and also share my videos. You all are most welcome. Thank you. Let's dive into the footage of today as it is hot. Gistlover of Faceless Blood put up a very lengthy post. I'm still going to read it for you guys to listen to about Blossom Chuku and the wife Maureen Esisi. What led to their marital failure, what led to the breakup, not what they are putting on social media was the main cause of their marital failure, their divorce. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the write-up which Gistlover made on its post allegedly. Let's get into it. It says, two pears in a pod, the untold story of the love gone sour between two lovebirds. Why both cannot come out to say they are part of the story till today. The secret they both shared. Get a seat while I take you on a story journey. Story. Once upon a time. There live a beautiful young lady. Her name na Maureen Esisi. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Please pardon me. Before we continue, everything is allegedly. Thank you. Popularly known as Red Figure, growing up pretty madam. Red is one of those ladies who believe in same-sex relationship. Madam does not do men at all. All the men she got flocking around her was for cover-up. It got so intense that two ladies fought over her those days. She was a hot cake in that lesbobo industry because she was a good plate licker. Wow. Not long later, the society expectation of a woman getting married began to dawn on her. Luckily for her, she met a church boy who is also a perfect gentleman. His name na Blossom Chukwujekwu. Things got going between them and the love got intense. Madam Red began to see love in another dimension and vowed to change just because of this cute cash. In fact, my source revealed that she blocked all her female partner then and was ready to do the wife duties wholeheartedly. Unknowing to her, church boy was also hiding behind a mask too. Long story short, their love now grew like a mango tree and they watered it daily. Before we know it, marriage entered, and that was the beginning of knowing some dark secrets and unveiling some marks. Not long after they got married, the first few months the church boy was still wearing his mask. God I beg you. Effortlessly. Not until few months later he could not pretend any longer. There is a certain pastor in Uncle Blossom's church who he is so close to. In fact, Blossom sometimes goes to the pastor's house to pass the night. Problem started when Blossom stopped knocking Red as he used to. The first few months, he can go for months without touching her. Red, on the other hand, wanted to have a baby so badly, as the husband family have begun to give her body language. She still made excuses for him, maybe now work. Real problem started between Blossom and Madam Red when Blossom requested that he wants to knock Madam through her other home. Madam Red, being an explorer herself, gave in. She gave in. Before you know it, it became a norm in their home. Madam Red became so worried as the other old knocking would not allow her to have a baby, and she suggested to the husband that they should return to the normal way of knocking because on a normal neutral ground she has been treating infection well. She went into the prepare as she was always soaking her bed with tears while she was in the marriage. She couldn't report to anyone as everyone saw Blossom as a perfect gentleman. They went on and on in their marriage and things went worse. Blossom, who is not into women, could not pretend any longer. If he's not working, he's going to visit the pastor. Madam Red became suspicious and was thinking the pastor could be arranging a babe for Blossom, and she needed to get to the root of the matter. At some point, Blossom got, and Madam Red almost ended everything, but they settled. Long story short, one day, Madam Red found out why her dear husband was visiting this same pastor. She made sure she put some pills in his food, and that was it. She had access to his phone, and what she saw in his phone made troubled her mental health. She saw chat between the pastor and Blossom. Apparently, pastor and Blossom were lovers. In fact, they sent each other bola peace. They are so in love with each other. The pastor always complains about Red and how he's not pleased that Blossom has a woman. My source revealed that Red almost landed in the hospital, and she got all the evidence. She confronted Blossom and vowed to expose him. Blossom begged and begged, telling her to save his career, but she refused. Blossom, in a bid to blackmail her, reached out to her friends and asked if any of them have anything on her. One to led to another, and Blossom got a tape of Madam Red with another woman, knocking her fellow women. And those days when Madam Red see the big plate, he forwarded it to her and told her if he goes down, they are both going down. Red was made to sign an undertaking not to say a thing or to release all the evidence she has. The whole world was so curious to know why the beautiful marriage folded up, but the two partners cannot talk. It's either they divide the topic or say otherwise. You can see what this lover revealed about Madam Red, that is Maureen Esisi, and Blossom chukwujekwu. Allegedly, is well. In fact, people are really going a lot. In any rumor, there's element of truth in it. Like, we don't know how true this is allegedly, but there is something fishy here. Like, what? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? In fact, Madam Red, what she's up to, and also Blossom. Hey God, oh Jehovah, this our generation, I don't know how the next generation will be like. Oh, people are really going. This thing that Jeeves Robert just revealed is going on in so many marriages. Like, women are really taking it through the other side just to keep their marriages. Like, most men are becoming bisexual. Like, what? Hey, this is just so disgusting. It's so disgusting to the peak. Like, seriously, it is. Let's quickly dive into what Kitty Juice got to say about all the whole scenario. Let's get into it. Kitty Juice says, you were quick to tell the whole world that your ex-wife was an Olosho. Even after the marriage scatter, she still dey follow married men bala bala. But the truth is that your Iyawo left just because she caught you in bed with your brotherhood. So sad. Women, check well. Oh, yes, like seriously, check well before you get married. Make sure your husband is not a bisexual. Like those that are newly married, where they find children. And even though you don't get your children, my God, I can't even imagine. Yeah, is well, oh, even in the world is well. As I said, even though you've got your children and your husband is trying to do through the other hole, for your safety, for your own good, no gree oh, no gree oh, abeg oh, because this one it pass. I don't understand. No gree. Like, no green. So here we would want to prolong the video. What are your take? What are your contributions? We can interact in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on your notification bell so that each time I make a post, you'll be the first to be notified. We drop hot gist. You can come and relax in my channel and watch video to calm your nerves. Please also give my videos a thumbs up and also share my videos. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.